Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Spike here on Dynasty Pylon. It is week number freaking 12.
What is
already
up,
into
guys?
it? It's been so many games already.
Yeah, how many, dude?
4?
If
We've
you
already had 8 teams play. That's crazy.
yeah, if you had Dak Prescott, Jordan Love, Christian McCaffrey,
Holland.
if you had any of those three on offense, you're sitting pretty comfortably.
And if you're going against 2 of those 3, you're me.
But if you had Holland, Bland, or Jonathan Owens
right?
on IDP,
that guy.
you're also sitting comfortably.
5 touchdowns, guys. 5 touchdowns. He has more touchdowns than half the running backs in the league.
There's more touchdowns than Devontae Adams.
Yeah. Did Javon Holland take one to the house?
He did. His fifth. He broke the record.
Yeah, that was the 99, right?
No, that was Holland. Oh, yeah, Holland did, yes.
Yeah, that's
99 off the hail pick 6 for the Jets.
Yes. Yeah, the unnecessary.
Come on, man. And I'm facing Holland. I was like, you got to be kidding me. He went from half a point to 20 points.
Wait, are you really playing Holland?
Yeah, Justin has Holland. I'm getting killed.
Why does he have Holland?
Yeah, I'm so glad Braden didn't play Watson.
Why is he
or Love?
Lucky, man. He does that.
He does. I know. I was looking at him, me and Braden were like, hey, that's crazy. And all of a sudden I went, oh, crap.
Why?
I was like, oh, crap. He goes, what? I was like, Justin has Holland.
How in the hell?
Yeah, he's already got like double my points, and his quarterback hasn't even played yet.
Oh.
Yeah, you're done. Purdy did horrible.
Oh, I know.
Who else did horrible? Didn't Sam Howell do pretty horrible too?
Yeah, I would say so.
So on Thanksgiving Day, Anthony decided to hit us up at 8 a.m. and ask if he should start Sam Howell versus the Cowboys.
Hell no.
Anthony, I swear, I wasn't going to check that day. Days of all days, I was not going to check the Discord. I hope you didn't go Sam Howell. Holy crap. All right, what's up, Braden? What's up, Jonathan? Glad Tyreek and Amon-Ra gave me the usual. I benched Goff, and so hopefully Stroud gets me more than 18 points. I hope so. Yeah, I got Stroud going against a few other of my opponents as well. So, but made my first big mistake this week. I have been streaming defenses every week and forgot to drop the line.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Well, 11
Who
weeks.
Knew Jordan Love was going to
by now.
Jordan Love was going to turn into Brett Favre. Like, what the hell?
Right.
Who knew that was going to happen?
Well, I mean, it was in Detroit, so I was like, you would think Detroit would do something. But I guess they're just cursed on Thanksgiving. I don't know.
I haven't looked at your guys' I didn't realize Justin had 71 or anything. I'm like sitting here comfortably at 75 with 8 players still to go. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure I got this in the bag. Where's Braden? I didn't even look at his.
So Braden didn't play Love or Watson. So they're on his bench, which is great for me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
But he did play Bland, which got him 23.5 points. So
let's see what Dobbs does for him. But shout out to Bland for me and IDP. Yeah, man. He's basically, you just leave him there. Just leave him there at this point. Why not? He's gonna get you some. He's gonna get you a touchback. I think in our league he got like 20 plus points or something like that.
Yeah, 23.5.
The real MVP. What's up? Good morning. I hope you guys all had a good Thanksgiving. And yeah, there he is, the man, myth, legend. I'll get to him real quick. Jason Sanders kind of made up for me picking up the 12 points. I mean, the kickers are clutch sometimes. I've been running with the same one, and I'm glad some other people's. I've been having Hopkins this entire time. So, but yeah. What's up, Brandon? What up? And Anthony, how are you? I just now opened up Discord. I wasn't gonna check it all weekend until today, so my bad. Did you go Jalen Hurts?
Oh, I hope so.
I hope so too.
One of my leagues, CMC got 30 and Debo got me 22. I'm at already 92% winning chance. I'm assuming you didn't play him. If you're sitting at 92%,
then you didn't do Sam Howell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I switched around a bit. I used to always rock with Carlson. Use money. He's very accurate. Very accurate. I've been running with Hopkins this entire time. After their bye week 5, I think I switched to Hopkins, and then I just been kind of leaving it there. So
That makes sense.
yeah,
it does.
I mean, he's good. I have no complaints. It's nice when you have a kicker that's kind of doing everything, and you don't have to worry about that. When you have a kicker that's barely putting up 5 to 7 every week, it's like, okay, I need these double digits.
I mean,
where are they at?
Hopkins might be the best player on the offense, man. I don't know.
There have been years.
Yeah.
There have been years where you have players who's just been, just putting up 15 points a week at the kicker position. It's like crazy. I'm like,
do you realize the AFC is going to have 2 teams without quarterback that most likely are making it to the playoffs?
Mm-hmm.
2 from the same division that are going to make it to the playoffs that don't have quarterbacks.
I mean,
that's nuts. I'm including Kenny Pickett. I don't think he's a quarterback.
The quarterback situation in some of these teams are just disgraceful right now. I mean, the Patriots are running both Zappy and mac and cheese today.
Oh my God.
That they're saying that they're gonna roll with mac and cheese at the beginning, but don't be surprised if Bailey's
quick hook. I see the quick hook.
That's exactly what they said. I was like,
it's also crazy. We've had 5 weeks in a row of a starting quarterback going out for the season.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, if you count Daniel Jones as a starting quarterback.
I mean, that stretched me a little bit.
But it was like Cousins, Jones. I know Burrow's in there.
Deshaun Watson
was in there. And there was like another one. So they're trying to hope this isn't the 6th week in a row.
Got you 18 points. Okay. Well, could be
50th. Good Lord.
Could be worse. Had to bench Brees for Barkley and Rashad White this week. I need to see what would play with Boyle, and I'm glad I did.
Man, Boyle is awful. Like, I don't understand someone who was awful in college starting in the NFL. Like, how did you make it there? You were awful then. How are you in the NFL? I don't understand.
At that point, I would have given Keelan Mond a chance. I would have gambled on Keelan Mond at that point. Have Taylor, Henry, Kamara, Kupp, Addison, Ridley, Kirk, and Jefferson. I need 1 receiver and 1 running back, 1 flex.
So, JT.
Okay. I have Hill and Mostert. Great call on Mostert last week.
Yeah.
Or this week for this, yeah. So he needs 1 at each.
Jefferson's out, right? Has he been ruled out?
He's not there. Yeah, he's not playing. Taylor for sure.
Yeah. That's the one that stands out. I'm probably going Kamara at flex.
I'm trying to see who they're playing.
The Saints are playing Atlanta.
Oh, the freaking Atlanta.
Yeah.
I should have known that. Kupp.
And maybe Addison. Maybe Addison's the answer because with Chicago, but their defensive backfield has been great recently. So I don't know. That might be a.
You don't go Cooper Kupp?
You might have to go Cooper Kupp. Yeah, especially at Arizona. I think I have to go Cooper Kupp because
got Jefferson on there too. Is he coming back?
No, that's why I was saying. I think he's still out.
Okay,
that's why I was.
I think I'll go Taylor, Henry, Kupp.
Henry over Kamara, really?
At some point, he's got to. He's had two bad games. You think he does the same thing against Carolina? I don't know. Like you could choose. I don't know.
No, I understand Henry. I mean, if it's like it's snowing out here, so if it's snow and you can't throw the ball, and he's just a monster. He's a monster. He is. So I mean,
I'm gonna go safe and say Taylor Kamara Kupp.
I'm probably gonna go the same thing.
Why Brian always have these extra notifications and sounds?
That's not me this time.
That was me. That's Alexius went off.
Wow.
I was surprised too. That wasn't me.
I was too. I looked over and just see yellow flashing lights from Alexa. I was like, whoa, what's happening?
I think I'm gonna go Taylor Kamara Kupp.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning the same way.
Yeah, I don't
know. Kupp's gonna get points. Taylor's obviously the number one back now because Zach Moss only touched the ball like 3 times last week.
Yeah, Taylor's been doing really well. The problem is Henry. Henry's the question. Like, but I know late in the season you usually do go with Henry.
That's very true, Bob. That's very true.
Everyone's saying Henry in the snow is a Yeti.
That's very true. He's just, yeah. I don't know. I'm still gonna go with Taylor though, regardless. Yes, they have, but I mean, you just can't deny that he's the only running back right now. I don't know.
And he doesn't just run the ball. They don't run straight ahead. You know, he's going to catch the ball out of the backfield. He's going to do
everything. Yeah,
he's going to be their offense.
I'm worried about Brees' ceiling with this putrid offense. Yeah, no, that's how we feel about Barkley as well. So, and you know, because you have them both. Bengals QB Jake Browning will become the 50th different quarterback to start a game this season. Jesus,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane.
And it's not about hits anymore.
Last year, throughout 12 games last season, there was 53 different starting quarterbacks. Yeah, I remember the other year before last year, we had different QBs rotating in and out.
But don't you think this is a problem with turf? This is like screaming, get rid of turf.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It could be
there's nothing about the hits or anything like that or bad, illegal hits because they're taking care of the quarterback. They put him in bubble wrap.
That's a strong argument, and you can say that for sure. I'm going to say that could be definitely a good, strong argument. Man, these Achilles injuries are horrible to see. Achilles injury was rough. Yeah, no, and that's the thing. You know, I just all these injuries happening. We'll see. Hopefully they switch all back. Didn't one team switch to grass again recently?
I know a lot of teams have been talking about it during the offseason.
One team I think did switch back. I can't remember who or what, but I thought I heard or read or something somewhere that one team did switch back. Do you guys like Nico or Pittman more? I'm worried about Nico isn't the wide receiver anymore. I feel like you copied and pasted this and just threw this in. I've read that same thing before. I'm worried Nico isn't wide receiver anymore.
One.
I swear I read that before. Last week or Wednesday or something. I can't deny that Pittman is a PPR machine. He just gets like at least 8 catches a game. Usually. Last week he had how much? 8. There you go. 8.
Yep.
Had it. That was Cleveland. 9. Like I'm okay with Pittman if they're gonna continuously feed him the ball. And I know Jonathan's in PPR. But if you go with Nico Collins,
you're going for the ceiling then, honestly, because he has a high ceiling. Because they throw the ball a lot, but I just don't know.
I'm okay with Pittman over Nico. But it's Jacksonville. Nope, I'm still going Pittman. If it's full PPR, which I know he's in a PPR, I'm going Pittman.
It's close for me.
That's 8 points that you're going to be for sure compared to what in a full PPR. Any of you? No, hold on. So I'm worried about every week because of Tank Dell. Yeah, well, Tank Dell's the one.
Yeah, he's the one.
Rightfully so. Yeah,
that was the one. Like look PPR Pittman. Simple. I'll never take that dude.
Oh man,
I'll never take that dude off.
you say that, but you know, even with Nico Collins not getting all those points, the last, he besides the bye week or the Cincinnati game, he had 12.9 and 10 points. So he still does score points. Nico Collins still does score points.
Yeah, but so does Pittman.
Pittman doesn't score as many. Pittman is very, very safe because he scores the same amount of points.
If you want the safe side, he's going to get you 8 points at minimum.
But it looks like Nico Collins has been giving you 10 to 12. He's been averaging 11. I'm gonna go with Nico.
Okay.
No, that's very close. No, I mean, this is not like this. This is very close. I mean, you're going to get.
Oh, I agree. I think it's
9 points or 10 points. Like, it's not like.
Well, I think the real question is who's getting in the end zone. Pittman doesn't seem to do that. He gets catches and he gets yards, and then he gets stopped at the 1.
Yeah. Nico's had about 4. And he hasn't done anything since his last touchdown was week 9. And then he had a giant gap. It was 4 and then 2.
Yeah.
Those were the weeks. And on 4, he had 2 of them. So.
But CJ just throws the ball a lot.
If you go Nico, it's fine.
And he does like Tank Dell, but he spread the ball pretty well.
He does spread it. Yeah. Like Dalton Schultz is another play. You know, doesn't matter. He's going to get the ball.
I'm going to lean Nico.
All right, Nico it is. Josh Downs or Drake London, full PPR.
Man, I never thought I'd be thinking that because Drake London is a better wide receiver. He's just better. But I don't know. Smith knows how to ruin everyone's football lineup, fantasy football lineup, always. Arthur Smith is just awful. I don't know. Any other team, I'll go Drake London 100 times out of 100, but I think I go Downs.
They're almost the same. They're almost the same.
Although Lattimore's not playing.
Maybe I go London and hope that Arthur Smith doesn't ruin my day again.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go.
Let's see positive for London does. Lattimore is out.
Because it's Tampa Bay for Downs. So
yeah. It is.
London.
It just
I'm gonna go Drake London.
Yeah.
That is
it's hard.
A gamble though. It's a gamble.
Because it's possible he gets you 12 and possibly he gets you 0.
Arthur
You never know
likes
what
the
he's gonna
game
get.
plan away from his number 1 draft picks. Oh, I got Pitts, London, Bijan. Nah, we don't need those guys.
We're gonna use them as decoys.
I'm gonna use my 5th round draft picks and Al Jair and Desmond Ritter.
This is another reason why I think something might happen. That game,
Exactly, Lattimore on IR.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That game could be close. I'm not a big Ritter fan. Never was. It's unfortunate that Heineke got hurt, but it is what it is. Now we are home, so Ritter does do good at home, but that's odd to see, and he's been doing good. I'm gonna say I don't know. I'm gonna say maybe the Falcons pull it off. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, isn't Derek Carr playing?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so, but maybe Saints. On that game, it's the first.
Who
game.
knows? It's literally a coin toss. You just flip and go with it. Whatever.
In my Yahoo League, Sam Howell started the other guy, Purdy, on the bench, and he got Joe Burrow starting. What in the hell?
What?
Joe Burrow.
Yeah, he's not paying attention. He's giving up already.
What that?
If I was commissioner, I'll kick you out of the league.
Any of y'all watching college?
Right.
Yeah, we did. Well, at least I did.
Yesterday was nuts.
I watched a lot
Yesterday
of
was
college.
nuts.
Yeah.
Did you see the right guard from Michigan? Did you see the leg?
Oh yeah.
It looked like a chicken wing.
No, I missed that part. I watched most of second, and then I think a little bit of fourth. But I was paying.
That game was awesome. Marvin Harrison Jr. should be the number 1. He's the most talented player in all college football.
Mm-hmm.
That goes without saying. They had 3 guys on him. He was still getting it. But that broken leg was awful. I've never seen anything that bad. It was
The other
gruesome.
receiver is just as good as Mika.
Mika
Buka or something like that.
Buka. Yeah, I like. He's not just as good, but he's a number 1 receiver. I think he could be a top 10 pick. I think Marvin Harrison is a game changer. I think he's Randy Moss. That's what I'm saying. I think this guy's Randy Moss.
Yeah, I think the other one I think he becomes like first round, probably late first. Like Harrison probably in the top 10 for sure, probably in the top 5, and then I think Amika's probably going to get drafted early 20s. It wouldn't surprise
Harrison, I'd be surprised if he gets out of top 3.
Yeah,
I would too. Did you guys see the 4th and goal from the 40 that Bama had?
Oh, Alabama?
Yeah.
No, I didn't watch that one.
4th and goal from the 32-yard line. No, 31-yard line. They get a 32-yard touchdown with 30 seconds left.
It was nuts. It was nuts.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like,
an Iron Bowl. I'm like, what is going on, guys? How?
Auburn didn't want it, I guess.
Full PPR, Kupp or Theilen. I'm gonna go Kupp.
You gotta go with Arizona. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Kupp.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'll go Kupp as well.
Yeah, Theilen had a weird fall off, and now he bounced back, come back to earth, and it's like, okay, but it's still not enough.
You just can't trust Bryce.
Not enough. Nico goes, oh yeah, we did that one. I'm playing Pittman for the floor. I don't need a lot of points, just need guaranteed points.
He's guaranteed points. He's going to get the ball 6 times. You know, he's going to get you the ball 6 times.
Yeah,
he's
probably
not going to get a touchdown. What's up, Hanzo?
And so I just need Voldy points for my tight end spot. Let's hope he gets you. I don't know. He might get you like 3. He could be 3 or 20.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he does.
Problem with that dude.
That's what he does.
Yeah, on his leg. Yeah. Hold on.
It was. I mean, literally, if you got a lot of places won't even show it to you. It's so bad.
I didn't get to see it.
He's the leader of their offensive line. He's been there for forever. He was going to be they said end of the first round, early second round draft pick.
Mm-hmm.
His leg looked awful.
No.
I don't know. I mean, his
he
parents
said he broke his tibia and his fibia.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So someone rolled up on someone very strong and heavy, rolled up on it and broke it in 2 different places.
Ooh.
And then Braden, he had a comment on it. He said it was because of the leg brace.
Yeah.
That he was
wearing. Much of that Michigan players trashing Harrison. Like he had a good QB. It wasn't a great QB. Like McCarthy's a better QB, but isn't it broke his fibia and tibia because of the knee brace?
Because it kept it there. So everything around the knee brace broke.
And moved, bent and broke.
So like imagine this is a straight leg and it broke in like 2 different places. Like
right, because of I wonder if had the knee brace wasn't there, it would have been his knee, and it probably would have been much worse. Rather than the both.
Yeah, but the problem with the compound fracture in 2 different places is you have to heal the bone.
I understand, but long term,
he'll be able to move. He'll be able to be
better. Like you asked me, the better deal of these injuries, the knee busting in half and breaking everything in it. I think I'll take what he had. I'm just saying that brace might be a good.
Ask Alex Smith because that's what happened to him.
So
it is.
Yeah. Jesse Bates or Justin Simmons?
He almost lost his leg. Ooh, that's a good one.
This is actually really complicated because
I'm
leaning towards Bates though. Honestly, I want to hear what you guys say about it. Yeah, because I think this game, I think it's going to be very close, but I think it's going to be a lot of balls in the air.
Yeah, but you think Carr's really going to
throw the ball around?
I don't think so.
I think they're going to have to because I think you're not going to be able to just run straight ahead on their defense. You're going to do something.
Think he has an arm anymore, man.
I don't think the problem is his arm. I think his brain. It's something that's a problem. Like, he just throws the ball in terrible places. He could throw the ball, just doesn't do it smartly.
Jesse Bates does play a little bit closer in the box too, though. I'm gonna say Justin Simmons.
Oh, wow.
I just lost because of Simmons last week. But I think I'm gonna go Bates because I think Brian is right. I think Carr is gonna come out and throw the ball, try to prove that he could throw the ball.
I don't think DTR is going to
do anything but run.
Right. So I think Justin's gonna have. For me, I feel like Justin's gonna have a better day because of DTR. You lost because of Justin last week? You barely put it.
Yeah, I went into that Monday night or Sunday night game. Sunday night with the Broncos. Yeah, Sunday night the Broncos and Vikings played. I was down by
what tackles really did it, huh?
Yeah, I was down by like 3, and he got like 10 points, and I lost.
I'm gonna go with Justin.
Not down.
I'm gonna go with Justin Simmons here. But you guys go Bates.
Yeah, I like
Simmons. It was Patrick Surtain, the second.
All right.
Yeah, DTR threw it 43 times last week.
I like Adonze and those 2 Oregons from LSU receivers. There's gonna be a lot of talent next year. There's gonna be so much talent. We're gonna have to.
There's some top end wide receiver talent coming out of that draft. When we're doing our thing, that wide receiver is. We're talking about. I know 8 off the top of my head that are number 1 receivers. These are guys that are coming in and are going to be the best receiver on your team.
Mm-hmm.
That's
why didn't the corners just pass interfere him and couldn't guard him? I don't understand. From the
yeah. So Alabama, I didn't understand why they didn't just do that because it's 15-yard penalty. Don't give up the touchdown. I don't understand why they don't do that more often in college.
Right. So is that what it is? That see, I didn't watch that one. So is that why it put him at 17? Or were the hold on? You said
so it was 4th and goal from the 31-yard line.
Right.
And this was the last play of the game, and he got 32-yard touchdown. Like got beat. Like, how do you get beat? I don't even understand how that happens. Honestly, like it doesn't make logical sense to me.
What about that Hail Mary from the Jets game? It was crazy.
Dude,
I don't want to talk about that stupid thing.
That was nuts.
That was nuts.
Unnecessary. We were talking about that earlier. Unnecessary.
Can you imagine? Like, so you get the yards along with the interception and the touchdown.
Wasn't that like at the beginning of the game too? Like, why?
In the middle of the game, there was nothing to do. It was like halftime. Why are you doing this?
Tight end are weak in fantasy this year. Even that's every year though. That's every year. Unless you're in a tight end premium, I feel like you need to like give them more.
Mm-hmm.
Some leagues do extra points. They get 2 points per reception, or a point per reception, but the others don't get nothing. So that's how you could probably even out your tight ends. But tight ends every year it's a madhouse every year.
It's very top heavy. It's very top heavy.
They score a touchdown or 2 that puts them at number 1.
Yeah, easy.
So Center was ranked 5th inside offensive line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, he's been All-American last 2 years in a row. They said the good news is he should have full recovery, but the problem is the recovery time is around 11 months.
Mm-hmm.
So basically his rookie year is gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
So, now instead of being a 2nd-round draft pick, he could probably be a 6th or 7th round. You take a chance on him, a flyer on him, and you just rehab him the entire year. So that means he probably lost $8 million.
They lose draft capital too. Like that one dude, that one guard that broke his, I don't know what it was, ACL during the combine.
Yeah, the combine. Yeah, and then they still did the bench. They did 30.
Yeah. Kirk coming off concussion and still got his shoulder problems, calling 3 picks in the first half.
Carr? He meant Carr.
Yeah.
So that's why we're going Bates.
No, I don't. But
you don't throw a
see,
lot of
okay,
balls out there.
but this is why. Look, DTR threw it 43 times last week. That's a lot, man.
Yeah,
Tell me Jefferson
Stefanski doesn't know
is
what
gonna-
he's doing. That's why.
Yeah, but he also, but a lot of those were check downs. A lot of them weren't going far. He's not throwing it deep.
I don't know.
You know,
We'll see. We'll see.
it's gonna.
Between Justin Simmons
Either
and-
way, those are good people to play. If you have
Oh,
those
that's a
two as
good
your choices,
comparison.
you're good.
Also, Michigan too. Compared him to David Ojabo. When the same thing happened.
Oh,
to him.
David Ojabo, I forgot about Ojabo.
Yeah.
Having to wait an entire year.
Yeah, it's
Another
Michigan
Michigan
as
guy.
well too. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. That's creepy.
And Ojabo, I think, is going to come back next year and be great.
Oh,
So,
I think so
yeah.
too.
Wide receiver definitely loaded in the draft. Yeah, Malik Neighbors will be good at
Constellation press. Yeah.
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 I don't. It's going to be crazy because we're going to see these games here coming up more and more as the season ends. So, and then we're going to be covering it too. Hopefully I get those overlays done before we go on live like that.
Yeah. That was
As soon as we went live, I was like, I messed up. But we're
no,
still
but you
gonna run
also
it.
said that you need to do it. And I was like, we could just try to figure it out. And it was too much.
No, yeah, those overlays help. It throws the freaking AI off. So on what they're reading on the screen.
That's all right. Because next week it'll be me and Mark will be there. And then me and him be able to talk while you finish anything we have to do to change it up if you need to change it up.
Yeah.
And that was the
Leonard
biggest
Floyd or
problem.
Montez Sweat?
This is a good question.
I'm gonna go with Leonard Floyd.
Guess Dobbs.
Oh wait, no,
Get
Dobbs might
Montez
outrun
against
him, bro.
Dobbs.
Dobbs might outrun Montez Sweat.
The 4-4 guy? Montez Sweat is a 4-4 guy.
Yeah, but Dobbs is too smart to go that way.
No, that's what it is. Is Dobbs so smart that I'm never going that way. I'm just gonna go the other way, no matter whoever's over there. Ngakwe or whatever. I could probably get away from Ngakwe.
Same reason I guess. So opposite for Floyd though, Murray could just outrun him.
Exactly. I'm gonna say Montez Sweat because he plays the run better.
You're gonna have to play Sweat here, and then hopefully he just destroys the running backs.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And just
he'll get you
piles them
one sack, and
But Leonard Floyd plays for the Bills, so he's going up against the Eagles.
Oh, then it's definitely Montez Sweat.
Oh, that's right.
Then it's not even a
I'm
question.
thinking of year Floyd. You're right.
Yeah, I was confused at first too because I was like,
no, I'm
wait,
so
who's
used to him being a
Leonard
Ram.
Floyd?
No, you're right.
No,
you're
I
right.
am too. But I was like, who's he play for? So I just
That's right, because I made the whole jokes of him being the Rodgers kid.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That
was week 1. Feels like forever ago.
No, I'm still go Sweat.
Yeah, Sweat's the answer.
I'm gonna go Sweat too.
So, yeah, when I think of see,
Think of Rams, exactly.
I don't know. Look.
I mean, he's an ex-Bear, and Montez Sweat's a current Bear. So we don't know how to pick him, so that's just what it is.
Rush 2 as well. Also going back to the question, do you pressure the QB on Hail Mary or play coverages?
I rushed 3. My 3 best rushers, I rushed them. And I dropped everyone else back.
You do like a cover 3, cover 4 on that.
Yep.
Ask Greg Williams how that worked for him.
You go cover 4 and you take your safeties to not get beat deep. And then you bracket them when they throw the ball up. So you have 1 in the front, 2 in the back, always. And you tell everyone to knock it down. It's just what you do. But you rush 3, so the 3 best rushers put some pressure on the quarterback. And you tell them, hey, don't let them escape. Try to keep them in the pocket and try to converge on them. That's all you do.
I'm getting killed this week because of that stupid Jets D.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Sorry, I know about that.
Too, man. I don't understand. Yeah. That's so odd. He did so horrible. It is what it is, man. Tua is good too. It just
he is.
Personally, I think you should rush the QB. Don't give him the time to play.
The problem with you open up too many lanes. That's the issue. And if you have a running quarterback, they just run back and they launch it, and you only have 4 guys back there.
Right, and then you have like an
guys
elite receiver in single coverage.
If you know the play is going to be deep, why not put more pressure in the deep plays?
Exactly.
That's how I feel about it. Because
Remember
even if they
a
went
play that
short, there's still going to be enough coverage back there to just
come and rally up to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if you are all rushing, you're blitzing them, they can always. I mean, if he gets out of that blitz, you're in trouble. You basically are 50-50 ball. You know, you're playing the percentages.
That's Greg Williams. He got fired because he rushed the quarterback on a Hail Mary play and gave up a game-winning touchdown.
I can't. If you know it's a Hail Mary, you know it's going to be a deep ball. I feel like you need more DBs back there. But start Kupp or Olave. Kupp.
I'm going to go Kupp, especially PPR.
I'm going Kupp here.
Who's a better receiver? I'll take Olave right now.
Oh, 100%. I think Olave will eventually become probably one of the top receivers here, but he just needs a better QB.
Yeah, exactly.
This week specifically, I'll go Kupp.
Arizona's defense, Kupp. Hit the
like
button, guys.
Marco Wilson is guarding him.
Please hit the like button, guys. I'm trying to get the lights up.
Say what?
So if Marco Wilson's guarding Kupp, I'm definitely going Kupp. Yeah, that guy couldn't
play Kupp. Arizona
guard the side of a barn.
Suck. Marco Wilson, yeah. Exactly. I feel like Mark is just reading Braden's comments.
But I do agree, though. I do agree. He does suck, though.
The one college injury that always scares me is that Kevin Ware injury from Louisville basketball.
Oh, yes.
Whoa, really?
The compound when it broke through the skin on the court. It's because they had an elevated court. Oh, my God. That was bad.
Really?
Yeah. The Paul George one is the scariest thing.
I'm curious. I don't think I'm gonna watch that.
You don't want to see it.
Okay.
You don't want to see it.
The fact that you went 50 times in 100. Yeah, no, exactly. This is why I think Simmons gonna have a game, but that's just the way I would think about it. Falling behind. Him and Don were great duo. Oh, Floyd and you know, a lot of it though had to do with Donald, him, and what's his face? Jonathan,
the
other defensive tackle that was there.
Because everyone get pressure up the middle, and Leonard Floyd doesn't do anything but run around.
It was those three. I can't remember his name. Unsung hero, man. I liked him for a little bit, and then he's no longer there. I forgot where he signed, but he's it was those three that made it disruptive. CJ Stroud got locked out of his locker room today? No way.
What?
Wow.
Hey, did you see the security guy try to stop was it LaFleur from getting into the locker room at halftime? No, just this past game.
No,
Detroit. They try to stop him from getting into the locker room. Like, who are you? It was hilarious. He's like, I'm the head coach. What's wrong with you? And he just ran through. He just bulldozed them. He looked like, I'm the head coach. He just kept on running, but the security guy was trying to tackle him.
Kupp, Nacua, Ridley, Josh Jacobs, or Pacheco, PPR. I need a receiver at flex. So you need a receiver. If I'm going to go receiver, I'm going to go.
He's a wide receiver and a flex.
I'm going to go Kupp. And I don't know if I could ever bench Jacobs.
Yeah, I'm going Kupp. And Jacobs is my answer for flex, especially if he's at your flex. I wonder who's at your other two running back spots. But yeah, I think Kupp's the answer because
that is true. Who
PPR?
Like, Pacheco and Jacobs are like so utilized, man. It's crazy.
But the fact that he has them at flex options, what does he have at two running backs?
Right?
At this point, could you put Pacheco over Jacobs?
Not with the way the office has been running. Kansas City.
Oh.
And Josh Jacobs right now is the only answer.
But yeah, no, I'm like I said, I'm gonna go with Kupp and Jacobs here. That's just how I feel about Mark.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Kupp and Jacobs as well.
I mean, this is good because Pacheco is a good running back. The problem is that offense has just been so bad.
Yeah.
You know, because they can't catch.
Mhm.
Pacheco can catch, but he's a running back. You know,
Right. What up, Dylan? A few start sits at full PPR. 1 pick, 1 flex. All right. So you got Hollywood, Downs, Hunt, and then number 2 he's got Cook. Or no, he's got Cook. Number 2 he's got pick 1 wide receiver. All right. So for the first one, Hollywood, Downs, Hunt, or Cook. James Cook.
Yeah, James. It says James Cook. So
And then for the pick, for the number 2, pick 1 wide receiver.
DJ Moore or Ridley.
I'm gonna go DJ Moore this week.
Yeah, I'm going DJ Moore. As long as Justin Fields is there, DJ Moore's gonna get opportunity at touchdown.
And number 3, pick 1 running back. Ford, Singletary,
Is it bad? I want to go Connor.
Singletary or Connor. I'm gonna go.
I mean, Ford makes a lot of sense too. Singletary,
Yeah, because he's against the Broncos though.
Yeah, I think Connor against that Arizona might be 120-yard games on a touchdown.
They're all full PPR, so
jeez,
that's what balances out the question of Ford and Singletary.
How much is DTR really gonna check down to Ford? I'm gonna go Connor. I think they're gonna utilize him more. Let's just hope he doesn't run into Aaron Donald a lot. I'll go with Connor. And then number 4, Odell, Amari Cooper, Ty Chandler, or Keontae Mitchell. Keontae Mitchell's like a hard one for me. He's in a room full of other running backs that score just as much as him. They'd be good. He has a very good matchup right now, but I don't.
Is it weird? This is the one time I think I'm gonna go Odell.
Going Odell.
I think I'm gonna go Odell. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. With Mark Andrews out, they gotta throw the ball to somebody. I mean, I'll go Odell, but I'm gonna say he's only gonna get 4 catches for 120 yards and like an injury.
I'm gonna go Ty Chandler.
And an injury.
Stupid. I'm gonna go Ty Chandler. Mark, hurry up.
You got to do say one of them.
I don't know. I guess for the first one, I'm gonna go Downs. Then I'm gonna definitely go DJ Moore on the second one, and then the third one, I'm gonna go. Oh, that one's tough. For the last one, though, I'll go Odell as well, and then I'm toss up between Ford and Connor. I think I'm gonna lean towards Ford for the third one.
Interesting.
It's interesting. I mean,
very interesting.
Nothing that you're saying makes any, doesn't make sense. It makes perfect sense to me, honestly.
Not his first one. I don't know about that.
I like Hollywood too.
He said Downs.
I know you said Downs, but I like Hollywood. It might be. I chose James Cook, right?
That's what I did.
Yeah, but I think Hollywood could be a possible good flex. The way Kyler is playing right now.
I don't know.
Could be.
I just don't trust him. So if you don't trust someone, you go with the sure thing.
Right. Okay. Denver defense, Browns, or Titans defense versus Carolina. Also, kicker question: Decker at home versus Baltimore, or Joseph versus Chicago home side. I'm not gonna put. Oh wait, I'm okay with Denver versus the. I'm okay with Denver against DTR.
Yeah, I do. I think. Oh man, but
Titans,
Carolina's so bad.
Yeah.
So bad. I'm on Titans.
I'm as for kicker, I think you can go. I think you go Dicker.
I think you go Dicker because I think he has more points. There's more opportunity at points.
Oh, I think you're going Tennessee and Dicker as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Tennessee and Dicker.
I made a lot of money betting over Totally passing yards yesterday, and he was always going to break the Big Ten passing record, and it was for much money. Good for you, man.
Yeah, it was. Yes.
I want to see Jameis play a full game. Yeah, so do I, man. So do I. I want Jameson in there right now, but they won't do it.
I think he's just okay with just being a backup. He's content.
I don't like it.
Jameson has super talent.
He does, but he likes being backup.
He just likes. I don't want any stress. I can
watch
afford other
them
things I
both.
want.
The Paul George one sucks too, and PG fan. All right.
Yeah,
Paul George.
That one was so he broke his leg. It was trials for the Olympics, and he broke his leg because he ran into the stanchion, the back of the rim, and his compound fracture was disgusting.
I'll have to look at it.
It's that one you can look at, but it is disgusting.
All in one show. What is up, my guy?
What's up?
How are you?
What's up?
Haven't seen in a while. JT, Puka, or Olave at flex?
I like JT.
I like Puka.
Over JT?
If it's full PPR, I was going to put JT as my running back one, but was late to change over the Brees Hall.
You can't not play JT, though. That's Puka might be the man this week, but it might go back to Cooper Kupp. And then Puka, and then you're looking at Puka being your touchdown guy.
JT's going to get a touchdown and some yards.
Yeah, he's probably going to get. I'm going to say 65 yards.
But Puka might get just as much receptions as what the equivalent to JT's touchdown, plus those yards.
I don't think
what I mean.
It's a touchdown though. But I, if you're telling me that JT gets you 14, and you telling me Puka might get him 13 with no touchdown, I can't say you're wrong, especially PPR.
If it's a full PPR,
it's full PPR.
You can't go wrong with either or. But I don't. So I'm gonna go JT or Puka.
Yeah.
I'm only towards Puka.
I like the Marcus just
because there's not going to be enough balls out there to pass both Kupp and
Are you okay?
And Puka.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I just feel like if you're saying that Puka that Cooper Kupp's going to have a good game, that means Puka's not going to get as many catches as he usually gets. I'm looking at Puka as a 6 reception, 45-yard guy this week with no touchdowns.
It's against the Cardinals.
Yeah. I'm thinking Cooper Kupp is going to, even though Cooper Kupp has not shown anything, he hasn't shown anything. I still think that's he's going to be more. Right. They're going to be concentrated on getting him.
Well, they had Brockers and Robert Quinn too. The hell? Oh, we're talking about yeah. We're so behind. Yeah, we're talking about Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah. How can you start Kupp? Well, good morning. I'm going to be
I'm one late because you're not here.
I'm going to skip you.
I'm not even going to answer your question.
Thanks. Come in here and ask me questions. Oh, I'm going to be late. Get out of here. Instead, you come in here and you get roasted. Gus Edwards or Etienne? No, we're going to save his question for last. I don't care.
After everyone leaves, we'll go back to Tank's question. Yeah.
Etienne or Gus Edwards? Is
I've been playing Gus Edwards every week.
Gus Edwards over Etienne.
I've been playing him every week, and he's been scoring me so many points.
Gus Edwards?
Yeah.
He's been doing good.
I just can't. I don't understand what's going on in Jacksonville, man. I don't understand.
Do you know that their offense is just as bad as the Bears' offense is actually better than the Jacksonville Jaguars?
I don't understand. I got a bet for Kupp over 68 yards, so I hope he does well. He dropped 150 last time against the Cardinals.
Exactly.
This is why I can't deny it's the Cardinals, man. The DBs are just everything about them is trash. Mark Andrews over Ravens still going to run the ball. What? You know he's gone, right?
Says Mark Andrews out.
Oh,
Ravens still going to run the ball.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Gus Edwards gets it, and I think Isaiah likely gets the opportunity to get like 4 or 5 catches and possibly a touchdown.
Yeah.
Brian, everything you're saying don't make sense, but it makes sense to me. Anthony, I deal with that all the time. He convinces himself for certain things. I'm like, all right, dude. Like the JT Puka thing. I'm like, I'm still gonna go Puka.
But if we bet, I'll win.
That is
by point one.
The weird thing.
By point one.
That is the weird thing about it. And in PPR, need a running back and a flex. Cook, Warren, or Godwin. Which Cook? Please tell me that's James Cook.
James Cook? It gotta be James.
I'm not
Cook.
going. Well, yeah, because Cook already played, right? His brother.
Yeah.
So it has to be James Cook. Yes.
Oh, but you gotta go. I think you put that in that order: James Cook, Warren, Godwin.
Warren over not Warren.
I like him, but he's still splitting time. You don't know what's going to happen with this new offense with the Steelers.
They're not right though. They're not doing too bad.
No, they are, but they got rid of the offensive coordinator.
They did. No more candidates.
Fired.
And you know me, I'm a big fan of that though. Let him run wild.
But which one is going to be it? You just don't know which running back is going to be the guy. That's the problem.
I'm gonna go Warren. I'm gonna go Warren, man.
I can't argue that because I got Warren in one of my leagues right now, so I can't sit there and say no.
I'm gonna go Warren, bro. I can't deny that, dude. When these players have nobody to justify them or to micromanage them, they just run wild. It's prove me wrong. I've been doing it for about 3 years. Every single time this happens, the next game that team just does amazing.
So who you got for flex then if you have Warren at running back?
Cook. It don't even matter.
I got Warren in.
I was gonna say. So the only difference is he's got Warren in at
that RB spot. Yeah, we're agreeing to disagree on this spot, but it's Cook in
But basically, Warren. You're playing Cook and Warren.
Yeah, it's Cook and Warren.
You decide which one goes where.
Make sure you hit that like button. It helps. So it does. It really does. And we're just mad. No, we're not mad at you at all.
We don't know what you said, Tank. We have no idea because you weren't here.
We'll get to you, Tank. You just last. You're just last. You can't say, "Hey, I'm gonna be late," and then come in the comments. What? That's such a Mark move.
Is it really a Mark move, or is it? Is it a Tank move now?
Mark, I don't know. This year he's been adopting it, but Mark comes in chat while he's on the show.
I do. I did that once. I asked a question.
It's not the first time.
I love you. Just asking for a friend.
Yeah.
SuperFlex. Ekler, Pacheco, or Kyler Murray. I started Zach Sharp. And he
shaking my head. Yeah.
Shake my head. Yeah. Pollard and Mostert.
Pollard.
This SuperFlex, you go
Kyler Murray, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gotta be Kyler, right? Although I don't know how Eckler's just sitting there.
I don't know how you play Charbonnet over Ekler. Okay.
Zach Charbonnet had a middle tier defense. And I understand why you put Zach Charbonnet in because he was the only running back. I still debating on putting him in. And I did because I was forced to, but if I had other options like Ekler, come on now.
Or Pacheco. Going against San Francisco, especially they have Young. With Young, San Francisco is the best defense in the league.
The run game right now. Their DBs are hot, and which makes them push it. But when it comes to the run game, they're about 14 or 13 right now.
I think everything changed when they got Chase Young. Everything has changed for that team.
I know, but ranking-wise right now...
No, you're not wrong. No, there's nothing you said that was wrong.
There's better run defense, but their DBs is what escalates them to the top tiers defense. As a defense as a whole, but I was looking as a running back. Zach Charbonnet, I think I
love their linebackers.
13 or 14 right now.
I love their linebackers now, and they're filling in the holes. And now teams know they cannot throw the ball on them because they don't have enough time. Man, how did you lose with these guys, Mark? Like I just want to know. You have these great defenses that are getting pressure on every 8-9 pressures a game each.
It was either spend all of our available cap space on keeping those two people or getting draft picks. I don't know. They chose draft picks.
All right.
I didn't make these decisions.
One defensive tackle, one defensive.
Not like my vote put it over the edge for them to trade.
I think you did. I think that's what they called you and they said, "All right, what's going on?"
I saw something earlier today that almost made me do a double take. Washington will be the most coveted coaching and GM position available this offseason.
I think so.
I was like,
you guys, I think you solved your quarterback.
Hey,
problem.
Jack Del Rio gone. Jack Del Rio gone. Everybody celebrate. I mean, I don't know what Ron's going to do.
All right,
Flex one, Mixon or Nico Collins? Mixon.
Yeah. I'm going Mixon too.
Right now, they're just using them like crazy, like they should. Yeah. And then,
Steelers.
Steelers or Browns? You're going Steelers?
No. I was going to read half the question.
I'm going to go with...
I don't know if I could ever not go to Browns.
Browns.
I don't think I could ever not go to Browns. That defense, they're literally 7-3 with no offense.
They're going to be hot. They're always good, man. I can't. You're going to get yourself 2 sacks minimum.
First off, the Steelers are 6-4, sir.
I'm talking about Cleveland.
Bro.
Cleveland 7-3.
Right. Cleveland is 7-3.
I'm going to go Browns.
With no offense.
And the Steelers are 6-4 with no offense. So.
Jesus Christ.
Just saying.
That division, man. I swear, dude.
But the Steelers are going against the Bengals.
Yeah, then you got the Broncos. I'm
leaning towards the Steelers just because I feel like offensively they have a better matchup.
I think actually Denver will throw the ball, and which gives Cleveland more opportunities to make sacks and get interceptions.
Which normally I wouldn't disagree with you, but I do feel like
it's the QB.
Russell Wilson is a bit in a zone right now. Like he's not making the mistakes like he was.
Are you saying because of the Bengals QB situation is why you're leaning Steelers?
Yes.
I totally understand what you're saying. I think the Bengals run the ball a lot. That's why I say Mixon, because I think they run the ball and throw the ball 15 times.
But
yeah,
I'm still leaning the Browns. That defense is too good. It's just too good.
Myles Garrett should be in the MVP talks. He's elevated this team to a different level. Unbelievable. So I can't go against them.
Yeah. All right, before we forget, let's do this one. Then we'll go back to freaking Tank's question. Should I play Kyren Williams today? Kyren should be good to go, man. Facey's a good full workout. He says got thing 1 and thing 2 as his backup, so I should. I'm okay with leaning Kyren Williams. I don't care. I know Brian's gonna say, "Oh, he's just coming back."
Nope, that's not what I'm going to say. Kyren Williams is going to get the full workload.
I don't care.
He's going to get all the work. I think Kyren Williams will get 16 carries and at least 8 targets. I'm saying Kyren Williams is a must play against Arizona this week.
Right. Usually you play it safe when they come back from injury.
Yeah, but he's young. He's so young and he's hungry. He needs to do well because he doesn't want to have someone else come take his spot.
They're going to happen in Los Angeles.
That's just what I'm saying. So I think he's going to go all out, and I'm going Kyren Williams. If I have him, I'm playing him.
I agree.
All right. What was this? Was this the one?
Yeah, this is it.
How can you start Kupp? He hasn't had a game for weeks, and you'll want to Kupp over Addison so bad last week, and you're wrong. Okay, Mr. I have 1 week right. Have you... How can you not play Kupp against the Cardinals?
Yeah, it's the matchup that you're looking at. And why are you going Puka over Kupp right now? Puka, literally, the difference between Kupp got hurt, right? And Puka ended up getting a touchdown when Kupp got hurt. But if Kupp is there, the ball is going to Kupp. That's just how the game worked out that week. I look at because remember he's my quarterback, and so I looked at it, and that's just how it works. If Kupp is there, the ball's going to Kupp. You know, Puka is good, and Puka's going to get 5 targets, six targets. But Kupp is going to get the touchdown if it's in the red zone.
I think you go either or, though. I think this week, though, Cardinals they're not going to be able to stop either one. So,
you think Rams go? Because if I was picking this game, I would say like 33-24, and the Rams scored 33 points.
Yeah. What's up, Mike? How are you, man?
What up,
How are
Mike?
you?
What's up?
You're falling on the builder blocks, man. What's going on? What's going on? Mark, I would be happy, but we play the Dolphins next week. Shake my head.
I know. Good luck, Ron. Picked a great time to pick your first day to play. Call the defense.
Nope, Matt Canada. Pickett's going for 125. Jesus. Hey, look.
Can I ask you guys a question about this?
It could happen, man. It could happen.
Do you think Pickett in 2 years will be the starting quarterback for the Steelers?
I don't think so.
Probably
in 2
not.
years?
In 2 years.
Unless he gets a savior as offensive coordinator soon, I can't see it.
I don't look. He's not the worst. You know, like he's not.
But doesn't he scream backup quarterback? Like, because
yeah,
he just he screams very reliable backup quarterback. Like,
I think in 2 years will be the judgment year.
Do you think that, or do they bring another quarterback in to compete?
No, I think they roll with him another.
No, I think he gets next year.
He rolls again next year.
What if Justin Fields is available?
In 2 years, they'll roll with him, and then start to figure out, okay, maybe he's not the guy.
But what if Justin Fields is available?
I don't think they're going to pursue him yet.
Maybe
the Steelers wouldn't pursue him.
Why? I think that offense with what they will have with George Pickens and that would be.
I don't think that's his.
Look at the quarterbacks that are in that division. They're all dynamic. They're all that type of running back quarterbacks.
I don't know,
and I think that would be very interesting. I don't want it. Don't get me wrong. You know I hate that, even the idea of it.
But yeah, I don't think it's gonna. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be a thing. Either one of those. So yeah. My bad, boys. Last week I forgot. Yeah, I know. I know you forgot. You had all day Thursday. Nothing. I was like, all right, we started. And you know what's crazy? And he didn't say anything. Nobody said anything. I'm like, if somebody says something, I'll say it. But not a single person said a peep. I'm like, this dude lost his draft pick. Freaking Mike, man. Can't wait for everyone to see if it's not Matt Canada's fault and it's his small hands Pickett's fault. Free Matt Canada. Look, all I'm going to say.
He is free to do whatever he wants to do except coach the Steelers.
It's going to be do or die. It's going to against the Bengals, who the Pittsburgh Steelers should win this, right? Because of the situation, right?
Yeah.
If it's not, I don't think Pickett's going to be there in 2 years. To answer the question, let's circle back. He's going to be there in 2 years. He's going to get judged that year. That's the judgment year. That's what I think.
If you have
the third year, they're going to look at someone else. They're going to bring in a rookie that following year. If not, have one there sitting behind Pickett, but Pickett's going to be the starter in 2 years. But there could be somebody else sitting behind him. And until week 8 in 2 years from now, he might get benched. Possibility.
What if they have a high second round pick and a quarterback sitting staring there in the face? Do they
Pickett's still going to start over.
Pickett? Okay.
Unless this dude is first round, top 10, that's the other way they go. But I don't think they're going to pursue it after anybody like Justin Fields.
No, but I'm saying, well, someone like Shedeur Sanders is available.
Yes, he'll still be there. They just need receivers. That's what
They have wide receivers. George Pickens, talent-wise, is top 10 talent. The dude is awesome.
I think the issue is that they're not scoring enough on their right.
They're not scoring at all. Yeah,
that's
scored
offensive
at all.
coordinator problems. You got 2 running backs. Najee, no matter what you say, he's not a star, but he's a decent running back. Jalen Warren is a good running back. Deontay Johnson is a good third wide receiver. That's just what he is. George Pickens is a number 1 wide receiver. That's what he is. Like, they have talent there. Allen Robinson is
we're on a hot Steelers rant right now. Everybody's
sure
talking Steelers. Drafting Jalen Daniels or taking a shot at Davis before the injury. And then Pickett will be there, not as a starter. See, and there you go.
It's possible. That's why I think you take a chance at someone. I think Pickett's a great. He's a great backup. I think he'll be someone who come in and always do well.
Wow, that would be a crazy universe right there.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the Steelers are never bad enough to pick that high.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to get someone who's not getting their 5th-year option picked up.
Yeah, he's going to be there in 2 years, and I agree with exactly how this is stated. He's going to be there in 2 years. Where's it at? I already lost it. Pickett will be there. I think he will be the starter, but he'll lose it.
Someone like Shedeur Sanders is interesting to me. Because he's maybe a late 2nd, early 3rd round pick. You don't have to start him right away. He has talent. You can develop him slowly, and then Pickett might have a problem.
It don't even matter. Look, Pickett. I'm over it.
Not right away though. This is not.
What's up, Deontay or Hollywood?
It's hard leading Deontay because the whole offense thing. Hollywood or Kyler, you go with the quarterback.
Leading Deontay, even if it was a terrible last few games, I'm still going Hollywood.
Kyler there, Hollywood's going to get opportunities.
Yes.
I agree.
Also, IDP starting Simmons in Denver, Reddick, Highsmith over Chris Jones, Matabuki and Byram changes.
Chris Jones is so hit and miss. He'll get you 3 points one week and then get you 25 the next. So I
don't like Chris Jones.
I don't like starting him. I think Simmons against that Carolina offense is the play.
Highsmith's crazy nothing last week. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave what you got. I'm not gonna make any changes. I think you're fine with what you have right here.
Simmons is playing the Browns though.
I don't care. I just said this earlier.
No,
that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
That's why I picked Simmons over freaking what's his face you guys are talking about.
I just said Simmons over Chris Jones too.
Well, I don't think that's a slot for it, but yeah, no.
Depends on what you got. Yes,
yeah. Where'd I leave it off? Random question. If you was an NFL team, would you gamble to draft Jordan Travis early first 2 rounds?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know that one either.
No. I don't even think he was Hold on. I think. Hold on. Who was I was looking at before? Where's my rankings at right now? Hold on. I'm pulling up my college right now.
Well, Jordan Travis is probably ranked.
I'm talking about. Wait, I'm just going to start
11 or 12. Jordan Travis made 11 quarterbacks. Is that what it? I'm gonna guess.
Because you have Phoenix, who's also there, but Ewers has dropped, man. Where's my?
Especially with this injury and everything.
Where is he, man? Where is he? No,
I think it's the injury that's going to really hurt his draft stock.
Jonathan said, "No, the injury is hurting his stock because he was so mobile."
Yeah, exactly, and he wasn't extremely accurate either. So, like,
yeah,
I lost it, man.
I think if Jordan Travis, maybe 11, 12, which means to me, I mean, I don't even see him as a great starter. I see him as a great backup. Personally.
Oh, this is irritating. I lost it. I lost what I was looking for. I can't really fully answer that question until I find it. But no, I'm not. I don't think so. At
'Cause, I
least
mean, you got-
you like. I would probably go freaking
But yeah, Caleb, Bo Nix.
There you go. You
Jaden
got
Daniels.
Caleb,
You go
May,
Jaden Daniels.
Pete, McCarthy, Daniels, Nick.
I got Daniels in front of Penix. Maybe Sanders is going to be. Ewers is going to be there. Back McCarthy. I put McCarthy over him right now. So that's.
Right.
I mean, I'm just saying, that's 9 right there. And depending where you put what's his name? Is it Michael Pratt? I believe it is. Depending where you put him, that's basically where your Jordan Travis is.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, this is gonna annoy me. This is annoying me. I can't. I'm already getting irritated. I lost my page. All right.
What's up, them boys?
4, no injury on his stock because he's so mobile. Yeah, Phoenix also got injury problems as well, but can't believe I'm asking this. Hey, what's up, them boys? I missed his what up. What up? There you go. But no, can't believe I'm asking this, Henry or Singletary.
After everything I said, now how can I not go Henry with the snow?
Right.
And the Panthers. And isn't Pierce coming back?
He is.
Yeah, I think he is. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna go Henry on this one.
I'm gonna agree here. I'm just gonna agree here. Yeah, Henry. He should do good, man. It's. I don't get it either. Godwin, Theilen, Devontae Smith, or half PPR. Pick 2. Devontae Smith and Theilen.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's
I think that's a no-brainer. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Thielen and Smith.
I think we're probably just telling you things that you already know.
Right.
Probably. I think he just needs help. He just needs that clarification.
He needs to hear that same thing.
Yeah. Bigfoot, I actually agree with you there. I give Pickens a little bit more time. He will be great. I think
I think so.
Give a little bit more time. But, it's too late for that. I'd like to take at least around 8 QBs before him. No, yeah, that's exactly kind of like I'm looking. I had a page on it, just updates. I forgot it was a new website I just looked at, and it updates, and I lost it, but it updates like per week and per game almost. But there is a lot of QBs I'll take over him before.
He's 10 or 12. I mean, I don't know if I do Rattler, but Van Dyke, I might take Van Dyke.
Jaden Daniels is just Jordan Travis, but better at everything. Did you see that there's a stat where Jaden Daniels is doing better than Joe Burrow there?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. They compared him right now at the same rate that he's doing better than him. I'm like, that's nuts.
But think about how much talent was around Joe Burrow.
Is Rattler above Jordan as well?
I don't think so. That's where I draw a line.
I don't. It's exactly. See,
here's the thing about Jordan. 100%. Jordan is like what what's that? The Missouri. He's the Missouri quarterback. He's been like a backup everywhere. He was great in Missouri. Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
Daniels, because he broke all those records, could throw, did all this stuff. He was talented, but he's not an NFL quarterback. That's kind of how I see Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
He's a backup. He'll be a good backup. Just be a backup.
You're telling me I already know those are all my guys I have started.
Yeah, exactly. That we figured.
Yeah, see, that makes sense.
We know what you got.
He's responsible for 50 touchdowns. Every QB responsible for 50 touchdowns has won the Heisman. Give Daniels the Heisman. We start early in the draft room. Yeah,
exactly. Hey, this is the point where some people's seasons are down the drain. Gotta start looking.
I just think Daniels is probably going to overtake a lot of these people, man. I think he's going to overtake. Caleb Williams is overrated.
Oh, I agree. 100%.
I think in the order of like top 5, it might be like I think Daniels might be the one.
Because someone takes, pick 20 or something like that. That someone jumps on and takes them pick 20, and he might end up being just as good as all the other guys ahead of him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Daniels, Nix, McCarthy. Oh my gosh,
I like Michael Penix Jr. So
yeah, I was gonna say Phoenix is getting a lot of talk.
Yeah, Phoenix is good. Drake May, maybe. I don't know.
Drake May scares me.
I don't know. I'm just gonna wait.
He scares me
to the end of the.
Mind you, too much of Mitchell Trubisky.
Yes.
Knew it. I knew it.
Phoenix is overrated. I don't know, man. I disagree with that. I think he just needs more work, but I think he'll be fine.
I think he's not start right away. That's why you say 2024. He's Jordan Love.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. You pick him 20, 23, 24.
Which Jordan Love isn't doing too bad either, though.
Exactly. No, I say, but you took some years for you to develop into that guy. And if he goes to the Steelers, yeah, but Aaron Rodgers does it better.
He has the exact same passing yards and touchdowns through his first 11 games.
As Aaron Rodgers did, yeah. Mm-hmm. He was terrible.
Daniel,
no,
get him out of here.
Why are you here? Oh wait,
we're about to be done.
Why are you showing?
There is still 30 minutes left, and I said I was going to be late. I'm still correct. I am here.
Okay, all right.
He is here.
I am here. I remember he's from Indiana.
Yeah.
My rule of thumb is I don't draft QBs from Duke or UNC.
Yeah,
I
agree.
School, not football. Yeah,
that's why I just Drake May, just something about him. I mean, everything says he's going to be good. I just don't believe it.
I don't know. I can't. I'm watching him like he's not bad.
He's not. But I said the same thing about Mitch Trubisky when I saw him. I was like, he's not bad, but I just don't know about this guy. There's something that I should just trust my instincts. It's just
Osweiler is just fine for himself, not football wise, but financially, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So IDP pick 2, Highsmith, AD, Carl. Oh man.
I love Carl Granderson. Yeah, even though I don't have him started on my own team, but I really like Carl Granderson.
Highsmith does really good, man. I think he does really good against this Bengals offense. I'm gonna go Granderson and Highsmith. I don't think Carr has the arm to throw as. Wait, so Richie Grant's not with Atlanta though. Hold on, is he?
So Granderson, going against Atlanta.
I thought we were.
Isn't he? He's going against Atlanta.
I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, Richie Grant's Atlanta.
Yeah, I was like, what is happening with
I don't know, dude.
right now?
He's going against Atlanta. Yeah, I was like, yeah.
I was like,
Granderson is against Atlanta.
I don't think Carr can throw it that deep. I think we're starting to see Carr's arm deteriorate.
Yeah.
I don't see him throwing the deep balls anymore.
I think he still throws a deep ball fine. I'm telling you, I think something's gone.
Once every 10 times.
That brain activity. First of all, they can't block. That's the first thing. They don't block well. And then I think that the concussions are catching up with him. And we've seen it happen in his family already. So that's just where I am.
Speaking of brain activity, is it you start messing with your comics once freaking Tank gets in here?
No, so I have.
You start putting comics in sleeves as soon as Tank got in here.
I had because I don't have to worry about focusing as much. I have so many. I've got this app, and I was going through this app trying to scan everything. So I took everything out of my cardboard, and it was a pain in the butt. So now I have to put it back into the cardboard, and then some of them didn't have cardboard, and I have to redo all those. It's so bad.
He buys like 100 comics a week.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Like half of them are all like variant covers.
I don't buy 100 comics. I buy $100 worth of comics.
Okay.
lot, man. That's still a lot. A week?
Yeah, probably.
That's a lot, man. I'm over here complaining about Netflix going up.
There you go. Get rid of Netflix. Start reading comics.
I can't wait to see what the teams draft shot.
Shador.
They're immediately getting 5 primetime games.
I think so too, but I don't think he starts right away. I think Shador's needs a little time to get into the NFL, see what the game's about. But he's always risen to the level of competition he's in. He's unbelievably talented and a hard worker. So that I really like to see where he goes, because I think wherever he goes in 2-3 years, he's the starter. I really believe it, especially if he goes to the right team with a good coach.
Right. Mixon, Kamara, Kyren Williams. Need to start 2. Already have Keelan Allen at flex, full PPR. I want to say Kyren Williams.
I want to say Mixon and Kyren Williams.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was leaning Mixon as well. Because Mixon is going to be the front holder of that offense, and that's literally the only thing they have.
He's literally everything.
Yeah.
If he gets tired in the fourth quarter and because they've been overworking him and he gets injured, that might be the possibility. But
it's also in this, I can see that in this future also.
Yeah. At least that'll be in the fourth quarter. At least he'll get most of his work done.
Well, Mixon is legitly probably their main ace in the hole right now. So I'm going to go Mixon and Kyren Williams.
On a team with Jamar Chase is going to be sad for everybody right now. Yeah. It's sad. You drafted him the first round, and you're looking at him like, oh, it was so much potential. We were doing so good for 3 weeks, and then just went down the crapper.
Yeah. So, Kyren Williams or White? I'm also going Kyren Williams here.
Ooh, over Rachaad White. Oh, Rachaad White.
I know.
No, I think Martin has the right one.
Rachaad White against the Indianapolis defense. Rachaad White, full PPR is a machine.
Yes.
Like, I don't know,
but I think with Kyren Williams back, I think it'll be fine. I like White. You have two good options here. White is your your safest one, I think.
I spent all that time talking about Kyren Williams being
great. I'm okay with Kyren Williams. Where's Rasta, man? You know, ever since I said that he was going to be the man, Rasta just disappeared. Look, I said this before. Kyren Williams is going to be the front runner of that offense, and he has been. Now he got hurt. I understand. You can't judge me for
Rachaad White got 12 points against San Francisco. And then besides that, it's almost 16 against Tennessee and then 24 against Houston. The dude, and then got 11 against Buffalo. Great defense. He's still scoring points. So, that's if you're saying that Kyren Williams is over him, you're saying Kyren Williams is going to score 14 points.
That's a good point. I think your safe bet is White, but Williams has a higher ceiling. But also,
I don't even know if that's
coming off of IR though. That's the only thing.
I don't even know if that's the can't answer because Rachaad White is.
I'm gonna go. I'm okay with Kyren Williams.
I spent 15 minutes talking about how Kyren Williams is a must play, and I don't care. I think he's going to get all these catches and all these yards and all that stuff. But Rachaad White is it's that level. Rachaad White is to me a top 3 play at running back.
Especially
PPR.
So you should play both.
Because if it's PPR, Rachaad White.
Yeah. All right, so we got one Rachaad, one Kyren. What are those?
I say Kyren.
I'm gonna. If you can risk it, go with White or go with Williams. I'm sorry. If you need safe points, I think White's the way to go. So it kind of depends on what you need. If you need to win this week, it's a must win, then I would go with White because you're guaranteed you can build around other players and know what they're gonna do. But if a guy puts up like Williams, who just maybe has an off week or he's rusty, it's hard to hey, he could get 20 points or he can get you 5. But I think
Rachaad White can also get you 20 points. So.
Same thing, yeah. But you're guaranteed at least around 15 with Rachaad White. You can do your math around a player that what's going to get. with Williams, it's a little more of a risk, but it's a big risk and
I will
big
say
reward.
this. PPR, I'm still saying Rachaad White. Non-PPR, standard scoring, I'm going Kyren Williams. But PPR is where I go Rachaad White.
Kyren Williams can still do good on PPR.
Yeah. I think who's better, though? I mean, Rachaad White's going to get 10 catches by himself.
There you go. He said he played Monty already.
And
he's RB2, and he has Puka in the flex.
Okay.
Can't put both RBs instead of Puka.
Do you think you should do both RBs instead of Puka? Interesting.
No, you can't. No, you can.
No.
But I think now putting Kyren Williams is dangerous because now you're
right. I was just thinking
all eggs in one basket.
Yeah, so you have to go.
Rachaad
you got to go Rachaad White if you have Puka.
Have to.
Flex. I would do that.
So you guys are going White.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because of what he's saying now.
Yeah, because of the rest of his setup.
I think you have to.
Well, but if he puts Williams in, then he doesn't have Puka play.
I don't care. I'm going Williams.
All
right, three say White. I'm going Puka still. So hopefully that helps you out. Yeah. Giants rumors Brian DeBall. Defense coordinator Wink Martindale in a bad place. Likely to part ways.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing is that they need to revamp everything there.
They need to fire Brian Dable and let him come to Chicago.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, please.
No, send him back.
We have a QB that he wants.
Come on,
he knows how to play with. Yes.
Go back to the Bills.
No, don't go back to the Bills. No, come here. Look,
that was
your
a waste,
man.
For a dynasty league, no. For redraft, possibility. Rookies in redraft leagues are hard to justify.
Yeah.
We said this though when we were drafting. We said Zay Flowers is great for dynasty. We said you don't know what you're going to get. He could be your number one wide receiver, but we don't even know what that means for Baltimore. So, like, literally, that's exactly what we were talking about. And I don't think he's a waste for any type of dynasty league. You have a guy who's going to develop into something special.
Yeah,
and he might actually break out with Mark Andrews out.
That's true.
Now the middle of the field is open.
Yeah.
Weird question, but Pacheco or Mixon? No McKinnon for Pacheco, so he might get even more touches. I'm going Mixon.
I think Mixon gets all the touches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. Hey, Josh.
He might get a snap at quarterback.
Yeah. So Andy says Josh Downs or Devontae Smith. I'm going Devontae.
I'm also going Devontae, and no hesitation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go Devontae.
I'm playing Rachaad White every week, and yes, and I agree. But I think I can't deny what Williams can do, but it's fine. Like Rachaad White, it is.
He's not saying anything. Understand what Martin's saying is not saying. I literally said the same exact thing 20 minutes ago. It's just when you put Rachaad White as that choice is where I have to change it up a little bit. But everything he's saying is exactly right. Kyren Williams is someone you play if you have him. You know, but I think Rachaad White's the one person, like PPR wise, gotta play him.
Right. Is there a point where they should mutually parting after the season ends, potentially during these next few weeks of the regular season? Yeah, I think so. But then that might be a good thing because the Giants need to restart everything.
Mm-hmm.
They keep doing things to barely get them enough and barely get them every time, but that's not going to work for them continuously. They need to like accept their faith and just completely just change everything there. Like
they screw themselves by is it Daniel Jones is the thing that screwed them?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably all that money they threw at him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Jalen Warren or Gus Edwards. I'm gonna go Gus. Full PPR.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gus.
Shaheed or Taysom. Oh my god.
No.
Try a trick. He tricked him. He's new. He doesn't
almost got him.
He's new. Guys, just so you know, on this channel, he should not be named. So Shaheed or who should not be named And I won't say Voldemort. Voldemort is probably the better one, PPR, because he just gets you points in so many different ways.
But there'd be times where he doesn't put up points.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you say that, that's when he scores 20.
Yeah.
It's not like
20 points
Atlanta,
against Chicago and then 3 points against Minnesota. It's like,
but
he's gonna put up
honestly,
another, like,
Minnesota's ranked as a top 5 defense,
they're
which
good.
I never would have seen. I never would have saw
weird.
that. It's
Go
so
Brian
weird.
Flores. Go Brian Flores.
Okay, you just know what you're doing, Brian Flores. Maybe you are a head coach material. I never would have saw that. But going against Atlanta is a good defense, not a great defense. I think Taysom can use his power, and I think with Derek Carr coming back off injury, Taysom's going to get the ball anytime in the red zone. And with that being the case, you go ahead and say Taysom. Not because he's going to catch a pass, not because he's going to do anything that means PPR at all. Just because he's slotted wrong at tight end. And that's why.
Yeah.
I want to say Shaheed, but I can't. Oh my gosh, I hate Voldemort so much, man.
The only good thing about Shaheed, though, is he does return kicks, too.
So if you do have kick return yards,
so if you have kick return yards, it helps.
I want to say Shaheed, but I can't deny what Voldemort can do.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with a quarterback who's coming in, who's injured, who's come off concussion. He's not, they're not going to take any chances.
You almost got him with the Voldy. I know. I know. Almost. I want to say Shaheed, man.
I understand why, because as he said, as Jonathan just said, no Michael Thomas means Shaheed's going to get more targets.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did just now. I want to say Shaheed, man. I can't.
Yeah, no MT.
Yeah, but I mean
that also opens it up for freaking Voldy.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So he might. It might
God,
be.
I hate Voldemort questions, man. I swear to God, you guys come in here with your Voldemort questions.
Because it's annoying. He's usually the answer.
He's usually the answer. With him, man.
But sometimes he's not, though.
But it only happens against great defenses that have strong lines. If you don't have a strong line, then he's the answer. You go to him because he gets you sneaks. Anytime you're in red zone possessions, that's just what it is. And you check that upside, because the chances that Shaheed gets you 7 points and Taysom gets you 20, it's high.
Yeah, you have to go Voldemort. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Brady, I'm sorry, I don't like it. I don't like that question, and I'm just gonna go Voldemort. Sorry.
That's it.
I think you have to. Yeah, you got to lean that way.
Yeah. So, to be honest, must win, not a solidified. So in my league, but F him. Yeah. No, I agree with you. And then he's gonna keep winning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I get why you're debating on both, but if you go White or
Kyren, I mean, you're doing well. That's your options.
So speaking of Chase, do I keep Keenan in for him and start Mixon and Kyren and put Kamara in the flex? I think so. I think you put that because Kyren's going to be involved. Mixon is the only one that's going to be involved. And if you put Kamara in the flex, then the Saints are in a weird situation where they're going to have to utilize everything right now.
Yep.
And this goes back to the Voldemort Shaheed question. I think Kamara is going to be in that mix. So
I think what you're saying makes sense too.
Yeah. Because Keenan Allen in for Chase is fine.
Kamara in the 2020s, he's going to get a lot of the touches in 2020s.
Because
Baltimore
Chase doesn't even have anybody throwing to him.
He has no one to throw the ball to him. I mean, they can hand the ball off to him, but is he going to take the ball, run around, and do all this stuff? Do you even take a chance with that with your number one wide receiver, who might be the top 3 wide receiver in all the NFL, for him to get hurt with your quarterback out? No, man, you just put him in bubble wrap and you tank the season.
Good morning.
Hey.
Mine just ended yesterday, like legit. I had a 3-day Thanksgiving crazy.
Extravaganza.
Yeah.
Yes, and it ended well. You know why? Because I threw up for the first time in like years.
Oh, you winning then? That's winning.
So
He throws up and then goes back for another plate. Then
hold on. No, well,
No,
it was,
I think he threw up because of
nobody
alcohol.
knows this except for whoever's watching. The 13 that are watching and you 3, unless they heard me out through the door. But yeah, I finally hit my max. I overdid it, and I don't even know how I'm fine. I don't even know how I'm just.
Because you're still
right
drunk. That's all. It's
Yeah.
just,
I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe.
When me and Tank went to the Bears game, I threw up. The next day I had no hangover still. Now a day after that, I ended up having a hangover because I was still drunk the second day. Like the alcohol was still there. So
delay
alcohol level never dropped low enough to give me a hangover.
Since could use the no.
No, get out of here.
No.
Why?
He's not getting past Chicago.
No. Zay with no Andrew should be nice though. Yes.
I agree.
All right. PPR start Pittman, Olave, DJ Moore, Nico Collins. DJ Moore and
Pittman.
Yes. Because Carr does not like Olave for some reason.
Yeah.
But he might have to throw the ball to him, but it's not going to be a lot of PPR catches. Pittman is still the guy that they look for.
You would think, all right, look, no MT, Olave has to be the guy, right? No, this dude will somehow make it all Kamara and Shaheed.
And watch Voldemort get like 18. This the one time he gets catches.
Look, I'm gonna go with DJ Moore and Pittman right here. Pittman seems to be a PPR guy. They're in Indianapolis, and then DJ Moore is just Fields' best friend. So
yeah, he is. In prime time, this is what you're gonna look for. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be me every week next year. Kincaid or McBride?
You can answer this one. I don't like it.
I'm going Kincaid.
Against Philadelphia's defense, I don't like it.
Philly's defense isn't that good at the pass. I
just feel like they're good at safety. They're terrible at wide receivers. I don't like it because McBride could do well against
McBride. McBride can get you 80 yards, man.
I don't like it. And once again, anytime about Kyler is good. It's just Kyler Murray is good. And that's just the answers. And the Buffalo Bills offense is a mess.
I'm going I'm going McBride.
Ooh.
I think I'm going McBride too.
Kincaid's the Buffalo's offense is such a mess that Kincaid is good. I don't think it's such a mess. I think it's just they're still productive. They still win. So I think it's a complete mess. It's a bigger mess than what we've seen in past years.
Buffalo has to win this game.
I'm going McBride.
I'm also going McBride, so you two could decide from there.
I'm going McBride.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's like flip a coin for me, man. I think they're both going to get about like 8 to 10 points.
More than likely, yes. Do you know Panthers owners was the only person on the Bryce Young train? It's hard to argue with your owner. I could believe this and not doubt it.
I mean,
it's hard to argue with your owner. If your owner wants something, they're going to get it done.
Yeah.
The fact that, and I could believe this because CJ was prime to be ready to go year one. These other guys,
take some time.
I still believe that Richardson's going to have a better career, in my opinion, if he comes back healthy and he fixes his throws. In this time, what Richardson should be doing, he should be the sit down, the I don't know what the hell it's called. I'll probably learn this eventually, but QBs can sit down on the ground and throw and help them, and it elevates
your
their game.
accuracy and also keeps your ball from floating too much.
Richardson should be doing this right now. Can't walk, right?
Yeah.
So
CJ, I don't think CJ. I think CJ will be great always. I think CJ is showing you right now that he was the best quarterback then. You put talent around CJ, he's going to produce. And the Texans are going to be good for a decade. And they're not going to make that same mistake they made with Watson. They're not. They've learned their lesson, and it's going to help CJ out.
No massages for CJ. Learn their
Not just that, you're not going to get rid of his number one receivers. You're not going to go trade away the best receiver you have.
Right.
For a second round pick?
For a second round pick, yeah. You're not going to do stupid stuff.
A 28-year-old running back?
You're going to surround him with talent, and you continue to give that talent there. And that defense is only going to get better every year. So that's why I think he's going to end up being the best of all the entire bunch.
All right. So real quick, go Cowboys, by the way.
Go Cowboys.
Yeah, why not?
I'm on Michael Parsons jersey on. But the Bears didn't have to play today, so I could go ahead and put my Barry Sanders jersey on.
But no more questions. All right, good. She gets it. Yeah. It should be higher, though. It should be higher. I don't understand. It should be higher than 4 to 5. 4 to 5 should be average on receivers per game, every game, no matter what team you are. 4 to 5 is not good enough. Voldy only really benefits from the red zone opportunities. Yeah, but I think.
But those are so many points. That's just a problem.
When to hear.
He does it twice. You're already talking about what, 14, 15 points? Exactly. Twice. That's it. And he got what? 5 yards, 2 touchdowns.
It could be 5 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he has 15 points.
Yeah.
What has he done? Eric doing all the work. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. We are kind of pro Ron Rivera out the window already. Even more.
I think he's a figurehead. He ain't even doing anything right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's just a mascot right now. So, anyways, guys, game's about to start. Hope you guys are doing pretty decently enough. I'm glad you guys are all back. That means you guys are still like hanging in there. So, because once playoff comes around, a lot of you are gonna disappear. So I'm gonna say this now. Thank you for hanging out all these weeks. I know these next couple of weeks, some playoffs start probably week 14, which is weird. I've seen those. I've seen them. So again, thanks for everything you guys been doing, coming back. Even if you guys aren't in playoffs, come say hi. Just
come hang out, guys.
Come hang out.
Fun.
Yeah.
Well, Wednesdays we're gonna do rookie reviews. Wednesday nights. It's going to be 5, 6, 7, or 8 p.m. your time, wherever you're at.
We will have it all very good, tightened up by Wednesday.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully Tank fixed that issue.
I think it might up fixing itself, more or less.
All right. Well, I mean the whatever. Well, all right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming in. That is the morning spike. Tank. We're doing shots next week. You do not come late.
Let's go.
You got shots next week.
I owe what, 2? I think.
Yes,
I think so.
You owe 2.
Something like that. Yeah.
Love the show every damn playoff. Yeah. Thank you. Need the jersey. Look, Bob. Look, I'm giving 4 to each of you if you guys somehow win. Your first 2 are dynasty pylons. They could be differently. Your third one's going to be a player of your choice, and a fourth one is going to be a custom one.
Yep.
Nice.
Assuming that you win, though, and if you stick around that long. And if we're still around, but I don't think we're going anywhere. So
yeah, this is what we do. I enjoy this too much.
So,
it don't matter if I'm the only one sitting here. Like, yeah, we do it again.
Like way before we had comments, we were still here yelling at each other.
Yeah, Bob, take care, guys. Thanks for coming in, and good luck this Sunday. Hopefully, you didn't play Dak or CD Lamb.
Oof. Thanks for rubbing it.
All right, later, guys. Take care.